not allowing any lanes to open up.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Wilkins. Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And on now is the punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Orlando.
Looking to throw, Wilkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Wilkins. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but first, he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route.
Touchdown! Breece Hall with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dragons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now for the point after. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Huskies have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Going play action. Wilkins rolling to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. This 2nd and 4. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now Wilkins off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
They'll take over the first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure.
And intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. On 1st and 10, it's Wilkins. They'll set up the screen for Hall. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Hall on a give up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilkins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Give to Hall running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
One more time with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
Hey, bro, I hope you can hear me. Bro, if you just read the field, bro, you be having people wide open, bro. Like that last play, bro, you had to do so open, bro. But, you know, I was on the phone, but I just wanted to give you that little
after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing.
Being nice out here, I wouldn't have let you catch it.
Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Open man downfield is Ronald. He's got it.
Okay.
He'll get this one down
better
to the
think
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And bro ain't going to take no timeouts.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete
you missed, bro? That's wild.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bro gonna come back and win. That's so wild. Bro, you got Zach Wilson as your quarterback?
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
My dude.
There's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
4 yards.
He don't take the buzz.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble. Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Completes this to Elijah Higgins.
That's
And gets this to the
bro.
other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16.
Okay, who you had the controllers to?
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Huskies are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Oh, you missed it too. How long is left? 147. Alright, I gotta focus on my game. I can't let you. It don't hold me to under so many points. Under so many points, I need 150 rushing yards. Hey, at least I need 150 rushing yards, bro.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, he got to break out.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ball again on second down. Goes a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard.
Oh yeah, get the big guy up out of here. Get the big. No, don't watch my game. Watch the fucking Chiefs game, bro. The Chiefs game. Get out of my game. Go watch the Chiefs game. The Chiefs about to lose. Chiefs about to lose, man. Go watch it.
On third down, here's Hall. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Oh, yes. Yes.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Hey, no. Go, for real. Go watch the Chiefs game. There's like 40 seconds left in it. Yeah, go watch it, bro. I'm trying to watch it.
Yeah, that was just put a
I'm trying to watch it.
Forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Oh, man.
Throwing on first down, here's Wilkins. This pass out wide.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Bring it up here to right at the
if me and bro wasn't playing, bro, I'll definitely switch over.
And it'll be second down.
Damn, bro gonna barely squeeze it.
They'll give to Hall. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Ball again. Oh, able to avoid him. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there.
Momentum ain't going the opposite direction. Man, this game
they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know. He lost my fucking
Wilkins.
Yeah, fucking field goal, a late touchdown, I think it was. I was trying to peep that shit. Bro be squeaking by, man. Nah, I can get on my game, bro.
Because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided.
And now off to the races, down the right inside. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane.
See, I don't even know. Man,
he's going to get it down.
Now my boy finna come back. My man out here fighting. I'm in there playing. This man is here.
You're seeing guys doing their job, and some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, Achane. And there is nowhere for him to come
we
back.
we getting busy down here, bro. We getting busy down here, bro.
They'll try and run it with Achane. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
I don't know why you ran that ball.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
All right, big dog. Okay, hey, listen. We playing now. We playing now, bro. Got this game looking tight, bro. Like
the offense
I wasn't doing work.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that's
I ain't did this play off.
Keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game,
stay
in bounds.
Yes,
take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Wilkins looks to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Fucking around, bro. I had to do so fucking over.
Well, partner, here's where team
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
I'm fucking real. Bro, my fucking.
Here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Now Wilson on second down.
There we go. There we go. Tell them boys to sit. We know it's coming. We know it's coming, bro.
Between his ears right now. It's just not completely
We
calculated.
know it's fucking coming, bro. We just gotta be patient.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions.
Drag routes all game. Ain't gonna think I ain't gonna sit on the phone one time.
Quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of
shoot
downs.
himself in the
It's
foot,
1st and 10.
man.
Here's a give to Hall. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I need 150
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games,
bro.
and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dragons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I need 50 yards. Come on, defense. I need 50.
Kickoff unit as they run
Actually,
up
I probably
and
need
send
like
this
20
one away.
yards now. Just need 100.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bro,
The
I
offense
beat the
now
fucking...
at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, thank you.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the
Come on, bro. I
interceptions.
appreciate y'all showing up tonight.
True to
Y'all
form
know
for
it.
him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you, no
Don't
what,
do it.
you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is close.
Hell no!
The back judge right there to say
Hell no!
That is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to
Calm down, my boy. Calm down. Calm
Now
down.
here's a timeout coming
Calm down.
on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Wilson's throw. And now a fumble.
Coughed it up. Coughed it up.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 14-yard gain there.
Bro, it's so fucking good, them D-line. Bro, I gotta give you that, bro. You can fucking work on D-line. Your D-line was just any better, bro.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ready, go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Hall again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still...
Fucking 4 yards. Yeah, bro, we've been playing top-notch defense all year. For real, for real. For real.
Short here with third down now
out of this
and there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
I'll show you that
run crowd as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, get to the ball, bro. We need 4 yards. Let's go 4 yards.
For Hall. And he is going to have the first down. And that
I got to get, hey, bro, I apologize. I'm saying sorry now, bro. I'm trying to get these yards, bro. I'm sorry. I got to get these yards. I need 3 yards, bro. 3 yards. 3 yards, bro. It's only because it's my coaching shit. This ain't nothing personal. It's just my coaching shit. I get my 3 yards here, bro. We just gonna ride out the game.
Running left, it's Hall. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
All right, we did it. You did it, man. All right, now we can have some fun.
That one 28 yards on the ground. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they
not for me, bro. This
easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the
wait until you see. Wait until you see, bro. I'm gonna show you some shit. I'm gonna show you some shit.
Offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
That was nuts. I don't know.
They can't score.
Bro, don't let me get crazy in here, bro.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll take it in.
I got it now.
We
got it.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory.
Quarterback going crazy this year.
If you're gonna put quarterback
my dude was, he probably like, I don't know, he was #1 last week in touchdown passes. Probably ain't no more. He probably top 5. Top 5 shit, dude. Nah, never mind. Yeah, something like that. That quarterback balled out, a little on it song, about 50 yards on the ground.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I don't just let that guy eat.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
The Lions do what they do, you know what I mean, bro?
Williams there to bring him down. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that
No,
life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing
I mean,
defense
said,
as
let me get
well.
out of
How
here, bro.
about him
I
seeing that
giving him
chance,
no
making the
stat.
most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Oh, not quitting
What a
that nigga, bro.
performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Let me
Yeah,
show
it was a
you, bro.
complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the
This
ball
is what we do,
made
bro.
big
I'm gonna go back.
plays.
I'm gonna go
But how
back. I hope you
demoralizing
watch
is
it,
it
bro.
when the opposing
Look at
defense
this.
can take
Look
one
at this.
all the way back against you?
Let me show you something.
And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
Okay, 76.
So for Orlando, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Exit, just so I'm not crazy, bro. I'm not crazy, bro. Let me show you something. You ain't worried about that. You hear, bro? Look, 4th and touchdowns, 9, 1. You talking about, man? Deep, even wide receivers up there this year, but they ain't even nothing. Look, 6 points allowed, bro. Look, man, hold on. Let me show you something else, bro. Let me show you something else. Oh, let me pass. Niggas do 10 interceptions in 3 games. That's wicked. Wicked. Damn, that nigga got sick. Damn. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn. All right. I thought we was up there. Okay, we got Murph with 3. 2. What my other guy? You got like, oh, hell no, he ain't getting one. Oh, shit. Yeah, bro, we out here, bro. Defense is out here, bro. Let me do tackles for loss. Let's see this. I'm just curious now. Okay, we got 5. 5? Sure, that ain't nothing, bro. Sure. 1.3 sacks. Sure. Ain't nothing crazy, but collective unit. And I lost 2 superstars, and the collective still going crazy. Man, life is good. You see that? 16-yard, 4th and points. 6 and points. What? Sounds like 8 and yards. 6 and come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me show you something else. Look, 1 week, 2 weeks. Hey, he ain't even watching.